Hey everyone! Let's walk through how to complete Schedule C for the IRS Form 1040 so you have the guidance needed to understand it yourself. Whether you've launched your dream business, started freelancing, or opened an online store, handling your taxes correctly is crucial. Today, we're walking through Schedule C step by step, making sure you know how to report your income, expenses, and deductions accurately. So, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get started. Before we dive into the specifics of filling out Schedule C, it's essential to gather all necessary documents and get your paperwork in order. This preparation step is crucial for a smooth and accurate filing process, and you'll need several key pieces of documentation. Financial statements. This includes your income statement or profit and loss statement and a balance sheet if available. These documents provide a comprehensive overview of your business's financial activity and are vital for accurately reporting income and expenses. Receipts and invoices. Collect all receipts and invoices related to your business expenses. This documentation is necessary for substantiating the deductions you claim on Schedule C. Bank and credit card statements. These statements can help verify the transactions recorded in your financial statements and ensure you account for all business-related income and expenses. Mileage log. If you're claiming vehicle expenses, a detailed mileage log showing the date, mileage, and purpose of each trip is required to calculate your deduction correctly. Inventory records. For businesses that sell products, detailed inventory records are needed to accurately report the cost of goods sold. 1099 forms. If you've received any 1099 forms from clients or customers, or if you've issued any to contractors, have these on hand. Previous year's tax returns. These can provide valuable information and help ensure consistency with how you report income and deductions from one year to the next. Schedule C instruction booklet. Perhaps most importantly, obtain the latest Schedule C instruction booklet from the IRS website. This booklet contains valuable information, including explanations of each part of the form, definitions of business expenses, and the business codes required for Box B. It serves as a comprehensive guide to help you understand and accurately complete your Schedule C. Having these documents and resources ready before you start filling out Schedule C will make the process much more manageable. It ensures that you have all the necessary information at your fingertips, reducing the likelihood of errors and omissions. Plus, it can help you feel more confident about the accuracy of your tax return, knowing that you've thoroughly prepared and reviewed all relevant information. Now we can get started. First off, at the very top of Schedule C, you'll write your name and social security number. This part is straightforward, just personal identification to tie you to your business. Now, on to the next section, where you'll detail your principal business or profession. This is where you spell out what you do. For example, if you're a freelance graphic designer, say so. This helps the IRS understand the nature of your work. Next, you'll need to enter your business code in Box B. These codes are found in the Schedule C instructions and help categorize your business accurately for tax purposes. It's like telling the IRS, here's where my business fits into the broader economy. If you have a business name, enter it in Box C. If not, no worries, it's optional. For Box D, if you have an employer identification number, EIN, you'll enter it here. If you're a sole proprietor without employees, you might not have one, and that's okay. Moving on, your business address goes in Box E. If you're working from home, your home address is your business address. Box F asks about your accounting method. Most small business owners use the cash method, reporting income when received and expenses when paid. Using this method keeps things simple and straightforward. In Box G, confirm your active participation in the business. For Box H, indicate if this is the business's first year. Box I asks if you made any payments that require you to file Form 1099. Remember, if you paid anyone more than $600 for services, you likely need to file a 1099. Moving on to Part 1, where you report your income. Line 1 is for gross receipts or sales, which is essentially, how much money did your business make? If you had any returns or allowances, you'd subtract those on Line 2. Line 4 asks about the cost of goods sold, which you'll calculate in detail later in the form. This is relevant if you sell physical products and need to account for the cost of those goods. Next, Part 2, lines 8 through 27 cover expenses, and this is where accurate record keeping pays off. You'll detail everything from advertising costs to wages paid. Don't overlook the home office deduction if you use part of your home regularly and exclusively for business. This can be a significant deduction for many home-based businesses. Also, vehicle expenses are reported if you use your car for business. You have the option of deducting actual expenses or using the standard mileage rate. Remember, only business-related mileage counts. Now, in Part 3, you'll dive into the cost of goods sold if this applies to your business. This includes inventory at the start and end of the year, purchases, materials, and labor costs. It's essential for businesses that manufacture products or purchase goods for resale. Then back on page 1, finally, after tallying all income and subtracting expenses, you'll arrive at your net profit or loss. This figure is important as it directly impacts your taxable income and potentially your tax bill. So, this has just been a walkthrough of an example Schedule C, and your situation likely differs greatly. Filling out Schedule C might initially seem like a daunting task, but breaking it down step by step demystifies the process. This form is your way of telling the financial story of your business to the IRS, ensuring you pay the correct amount of tax while taking advantage of legal deductions to minimize your liability. Good luck!